everyone, welcome to Bricking with Friends. It's your girl Fab, and I'm here with my Lego family. Next to me, I have my Lego sister Nicole, and on the other side of Nicole is my Lego brother Chris. How are
guys.
you doing today?
Yeah, really good, really good.
My Lego brother Chris. Somebody's echoing. Who's echoing?
Uh-oh. Let me see.
And then I'm like, wait. I'm super off center here. What happened? I know I didn't move my computer. There we go. Hi, Mark. How are you? That's right. It is evening for, I always forget that it's evening for you guys and it's afternoon for me.
Yeah.
And in some parts of the world, it's some god-awful time that we don't want to talk about.
Yeah. 7 o'clock for me.
It's 8 for me, and it's so strange because it's light as day outside.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still light for me, obviously, because it's 2 o'clock. I mean, I could open the window, but it's actually cold here. It's cold.
If Nicole and I are 5 or 6 hours ahead, are we in the future technically?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
We are, because for example, for Lego release, we can already start shopping when Fab still has to wait.
I have to wait.
That's true. Yeah.
The only time I didn't have to wait and I was on the same schedule as you, Chris, was when I was in London, and you bet your butt I was placing my order at midnight at London time.
Yeah.
Bet I was. I was up in that hotel room on my iPad I need that. I placed 4 separate Harry Potter orders. So I got 4 of the GWPs. Yeah.
I bet you want to go back to London, don't you, at some point?
I always want to go back to London. It's like every month I'm like, I want to go back to London. I want to go back to Scotland. I want to go to Germany. And then which one do I want to move to?
Financially, Germany. They give sets for free over there.
But I have to consider other things than Lego. I have to consider actual cost of living and stuff like that. I don't know. Germany has some things going for it. London and England in general and Scotland has some things going for it. I want to go to Ireland too.
I've never been to Ireland.
I want to go to Ireland. Well, I want to go to Ireland because it's Ireland. I just want to go. And then also, if I can, I want to try to meet Cy. Because I've known Cy for a while now. I think he's one of the first people I started talking to in the Lego community. And so I really want to meet Cy. So hi TJ, how are you? So Nicole is in charge of the comments. So I may miss comments because I'm not in charge, because my iPad that I always build from when I'm doing a live stream, it has 38%. So Nicole's in charge of comments so that I can finish building the Flintstones house before my iPad dies on me. So I have to build really fast. Actually, I think it takes a while for it to die, but I'm not sure. But still, I just want to make sure that I get it done. So I'm gonna finish building.
Hi Maya.
Oh, hi Mayo. How are you? I'm gonna finish building the Flintstones house. I only have 2 more bags left, so I should be able to finish it before my iPad dies, as long as because I'm not taking care of comments. So I'm going to do what I can without, which is the minifigures. You do minifigures without.
What would happen if the iPad dies before you finish? Would you then go freestyle? You have a picture?
I do have the instructions over here somewhere, but they're kind of got buried.
I thought you just build according to the picture. I have these pieces.
I still have the roof left, though. I don't think I should be left to do the roof.
Let's
Oh,
No.
not tape.
Is it better to follow instructions online? I've never used my iPad or anything like that. I've always used just normal manuals.
So Mike has been using manuals for super long time. Like since I got him started into it, he's been using the manuals. And I was like, babe, I really like doing it on the iPad better. Like I just like it better. And so he built the Concorde using my iPad instead. And he's like, I'm a changed man. I'm doing it on the iPads from now on. I'm using your iPad from now on. Now, I will say, if you're doing an older set, like I, last Halloween when I was doing the Monster Fighters Mansion, that one you got to use. I would not use the iPad for it because the instructions for Monster Fighters is in here, is on the Lego app for building, but it's hard to discern like the colors and stuff, and it's a little bit easier in the paper manual. So for older sets, I would say use the paper manuals, but for new sets, iPad.
When you look at the iPad at the instructions, can you turn around the object?
Yeah, you can. I'll show you guys. Let me pull up. It might take me a second. Do one of you want to talk about what you're going to build? Because it can't all be about me. I'm not that kind of person.
I am going to continue. I can show you what I did today first. I do bricks in all sizes.
Man, you've shrunk, Nicole. Or is those bricks just big?
Nicole shrank! No!
I saw this and thought, that's brilliant. I absolutely love it. Now I built them in all kinds of colors and sizes and corner pieces and 1x1, 1x4. I absolutely love it.
Those are really cool.
Awesome.
I think there was a gift with purchase 2, 3, 4 years ago.
They've done a couple of gift with purchases that are like where you build a brick.
Yeah.
Because I think there was like a teal one. I think there was a red one.
Right. Yeah.
I want to say that there was a yellow one. I think that's out of all the wildflowers, like the ones that are on stem that aren't in some kind of a container. I think that's my favorite one. Not that I'm going to get it. I think I am going to have to get the one that goes up like that. Oh, the orchid. I think I'm going to have to. I think I'm going to have to get that one because I love orchids, but I always kill them.
Yeah.
And they're definitely dead.
Yeah.
Chris, what are you going to build?
Well, I'm going to build, it was sort of decided last week, wasn't it? So I'm going to go for Captain's Island boat tour today.
Very cool.
Looking forward to building that. But somebody else has joined us. Maple.
You got Maple.
I did. I had to get Maple, so I got that the other day. £5 Amazon. So I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I
Perfect.
feel like the minifigures are starting to grow on me. The builds are not, but the minifigures are starting to grow on me. So I might have to buy the minifigures.
My top 3 minifigures of this year. One of them is Isabel. Isabel is just brilliant. Although I think when I get Nook's Cranny, I'm going to like Rose. Is it Rosie? That's in the set, the blue one, the blue minifigure. Is that right, Rosie?
Hmm?
I think I'm going to like that one more. And so as it stands, Isabel, I would say Knuckles from the mech set, Sonic, and probably the Hagrid from Hagrid's Hut. Those are my top 3 figs. So Isabel's in my top 3.
Yeah.
Which is brilliant.
Cool.
That is so cool. So the first part of the steps, like I'll just show you it. This part I can't turn, but that's what it looks like. And then you just which side is it? Then you just click on this side, and then it'll take you to the next step. And you can have this bottom bar go away.
Yeah. But what I thought is when you have normal instructions, it shows you a picture. And then what I sometimes want is, I want to turn around the whole thing, like, show me the other side. Why are you showing me this side? Well, no, what is this picture supposed to show me? And then I wish I had a 3D animation that I would be able to just turn around the whole thing so that I can look at it from the...
You know what? Because this is an older set, that's probably why I can't do it. Let me find one of the Harry Potter sets that I've built that's new, because I'm pretty sure you can.
Hey, good Mario. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, mate.
I completely understand about lurking. I've done it many times. Many people.
Yeah, you have to lurk. You have to lurk.
Sometimes you have to, because you just
you definitely
stuff going on, and like he has stuff going on.
I think some people might just. I mean, it's great when people say it. It shows that they're engaged in the chat and so on. But I think there might be this sort of concern, especially is for me. If I'm watching, if I'm like lurking, or even if I can consider it lurking, even if I'm just like really paying 10% attention to the streams, it sort of makes you feel like if you don't appear in the chat, people's going to think you're missing it, and you're going to be criticised for it. It really doesn't. Even if you don't comment really, and you just got us in the background, sometimes that's enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I pulled up the boathouse, and it's just the finished picture, but you can turn it all different ways.
Yeah.
And I'm sure if I go backwards, try going back to a few steps and see. Yeah, so like here's just one step where it's like finishing off the top, and you can like twist it around.
Yeah. Maybe.
So,
that's even. Maybe you are right. It's better than paper instructions, because sometimes I think to myself, that's the most unfortunate angle that one could choose. Why did they take a picture of this side? I need the other side, guys.
You can even turn, like, if you can't tell the part for sure. I know it's just a paddle, but like, turn the paddle around too.
Yeah.
Now it's
that's
not
brilliant.
You can turn the paddle around.
Right.
So like, it's really, I like it because I can do that. But then like, when they show you a part, it spins around slowly.
Yeah.
But you can just
you
can move it.
Right.
To try to decipher.
Yeah. Right.
Like if it's turned around and you can't tell what part it is.
Yeah. I think you're right. Digitally is maybe even better than paper.
It is. I'm sorry, people. It is. Hey, Martin, how are you?
Hi there.
Okay.
Martin. Okay. What about ebooks? What about Kindles? Would you rather read a book using an actual book, or would you read the story from a Kindle? I'm all books. I'm old-fashioned. I like a proper book.
If I'm reading a book and I'm actually reading the book, then I like a book.
Yeah.
But I have baby girl.
Oh.
I have told you not to jump up there. Oh,
somebody's mad.
Really? Hold on. No. Yeah, you.
Someone.
She baby girl just messed with the Quidditch.
Yeah.
That's the Ravenclaw Quidditch tower. So what was I saying? Oh, but lately I haven't been reading books. I've actually been listening to books. So I've been using Audible. And just
Audible books are brilliant. I sometimes I've come to a point where I cannot fall asleep in silence unless I'm like really dead and I know, when you go to bed and you just know in about 5 minutes you're just gonna go straight to sleep. Well, I can't go to sleep anymore with just pure silence. I have to listen to something, whether it's I'm listening to, like last night I was listening to Sitting on a Stoop with Enosaurus, or if it's just like an audio.
Yesterday.
Yeah, it's I can't do it.
Yeah. I usually watch old TV shows like Friends or Big Bang Theory, something that I have seen 1,000 times.
Yeah. I was thinking about the Lego Ideas. It was the BrickBods. They were talking about the Lego Ideas, and Red Dwarf came off, which is a TV series in England.
I
good.
love watching that show.
It's amazing. I did think of you, Fab, because you love Big Bang Theory, and there's that episode, isn't there, where Sheldon is talking about Red Dwarf. So you could say it's technically a Big Bang Theory set.
Yeah. Yeah.
Technically,
yes. Oh my god, I used to love watching Red Dwarf. Like, it was the funniest thing I had ever seen, at least by that point.
Yeah.
Like, it was so funny. Oh, and we have somebody new here. It looks like somebody new. Or is it somebody else's, or is it a second account for somebody? But hello, Trev's Reborn.
And Trevor's Video Reborn, is it? And Trevor. Sounds a bit like Trevor, doesn't it?
It does.
Reborn.
But no dad jokes yet, so...
Are you new to the channel, Trev's Reborn? If so, welcome. If not, still welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Nicole, I can see why you love this figure so much. Look at it.
Isn't she adorable?
I love her torso.
Yeah. And
like, that would be a good, like, Christmas sweater.
It would, yeah. It's like a Christmas tree. Yeah. Oh, it's just stunning. It's lovely.
Yeah. She's one of my villagers. She lives in my town. On my island, in my town. On my island.
That's cool. There's so many possibilities. It's like, it's so, I'm just so loving it. I'm just actually quite amazed. I didn't think I'd love it so much. And it's just so fully modularized, isn't it? You can just go with whatever layout you want. And I think it, looking at the level of techniques, it seems like it's very simple, but the elements are very good. And I think Lego have done a good managed to translate Animal Crossing to Lego really, really well.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially the figures. They are really
oh yeah.
They come very, very close.
Just hope for a CMS series. I'm not sure if they will, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, as the non-Animal Crossing person here, I think they could.
It could. But if the sets are really successful, which from what I'm hearing, and I'm just going by, the sets are they're not that easy to get hold of. Does that mean that they are selling out really well? And if the sets are selling really well, will they then Lego put all these amazing minifigures in these sets?
I guess we're just going to have to stick around and find out.
Yeah, because if it's a CMS series, I can't see Lego starting a CMS series where every single character's got a new head mold. Well, I think Maple's head is the same as Nook. I think it is.
Yeah,
and there's somebody else.
And they don't need that many different molds, because there are, I would say, maybe a dozen different animals.
Right.
There are bears, there are tigers,
zebra.
Didn't know that. Tigers.
As I'm putting together the tiger curtains.
Oh!
Hello, tigers. Cat.
Right.
Hi. Immediately.
Oh, Mark, help me. What kind of other animals are there? But there's not more than a dozen different molds. Could be. Oh, yeah, right. Oh.
Ooh, Martin says it has to be pitch black for him to. Oh, and Trev's Reborn's first name is Trevor, so now we have 2 Trevors. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
We
awesome.
love our Trevors. Welcome.
We do like our Trevors.
Later.
Let's see.
Very
Seen you
cool.
around before, but this is probably the first stream I've made it to. Well, welcome. While you're here, make sure that you bounce on that like button and subscribe to my channel. Ooh. As I'm trying to build quickly here before I have anything like, or my iPad dies on me. Because when I have my instructions up, it doesn't tell me the battery power that I got left. Which, that kind of sucks. So, I just got to kind of work a little fast here. So, I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just on a mission. We ignore the cows.
We got another one.
Oh, that one's cool. Is that the...
Cat.
What is that?
Is it? Captain? Yep, Captain. And the other one in this is Marshall.
There was the 2 Simpsons series, then Looney Tunes, and Muppets.
Yeah, that's true. That is true, yeah.
There's lots of series that have had folded heads that we haven't had before.
But I still think there might be an outside chance they might not do that, only because I think Lego since the Simpsons came out, I can't help but see Lego have become cheap in some places. I'm not 100% convinced they will. I hope so, and I hope I'm wrong, but I just can't see them making a CMF series. Especially if the sets are successful. I mean, look what happened to Harry Potter. They had 2 series. They've become so successful. All these amazing figures are part of sets, and I think that's one of the reasons why Star Wars never do them. Because if the theme's doing well, they'll just put these figures as part of sets. I mean, it's wrong. I think everything should have a CMF series.
Oh, Star Wars should totally have a CMF series. And I think they should do what Holly on Film suggested, which was have an entire series for Amidala.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Calm down.
Definitely. I mean, if you look at it, this is probably one of the reasons why they've put in all the. You've got the 25th anniversary figures. That's why I think this is their way of. They're sort of like their CMF approach to it by having these 6 minifigures in these sets. I think that's their way of getting around avoiding having a Star Wars CMF.
Boo. They just need to do a Star Wars CMF and get over it.
In regards to Star Wars, there was there's been a few new information about one of the 25th anniversary figures. That young Leia is now not going to be part of the 25th anniversary figure range, which is, I think, everyone was quite happy about. But she's going to appear, but just as like just like the average figure in a set. Okay. And there's going to be the character Ninub, what his name is, which is the pilot with Lando at the end of the original trilogy. Because if you noticed, they had that big, I want to say it's a poster that you can buy at the Lego store by using your points, and they've got it's just covered in characters and all minifigures that have been made, but this character hasn't, and it's on the poster. So I think that's going to appear.
Yeah, I think somebody I saw this morning. Oh, it was on Top Bricks. He was talking about that poster, and he said that the artist said that all of the figures on there are actual figures.
They are, but Ninub has never been a minifigure. That must mean, because apparently they're all official minifigures, but that character's never appeared. So it must mean it's being made now.
It's being made.
Yeah. It's going to be in the Sarlacc pit set, which is meant to be a little expansion to the Jabba's sail barge. So it's going to be exciting few months, I tell you, with Lego. There's so many good sets coming out every month, I think, up until the summer. So you got like May, all the Star Wars, and you've even got like Despicable Me. I think there's even like a few themes that are coming out that are sort of like in the shadows, because you got like Star Wars sets grabbing all the attention. You got Star Wars, you've got Despicable Me, Harry Potter in June, Barador, you got new Dream sets, and you got like what is it? Was it Sleeping Beauty's Castle as well? The little one coming out.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, the next couple of months is going to be insane. Even August, it's going to be. What was it?
And
11 Star Wars sets coming out.
Don't forget, June is Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, did I not mention Harry Potter?
No, you did not. And I don't know how you forgot it's Harry Potter.
Yeah, but it's June Harry Potter for you as well. I thought Harry Potter will be in August.
For us.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they do us wrong.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm still predicting official images May the 2nd. May the 2nd or May the 6th.
We better get ours in June.
Yeah, if we don't, we're rioting. That's it, we're rioting.
Well, if you are not getting it in June, then you would have a really, really good reason to visit London or Germany.
I would. But that would be an expensive way to get it.
Just a tad.
And then to get it back. But do I think that way? Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Well, you could make a business out of it. Everyone in the States who wants Harry Potter stuff in June could pay your commission for you to go over to Europe. You would bring the stuff. You make that much money that you have the flights paid and everything, plus the sets that you bring for yourself. You just need to find someone who's willing to spend the money on it.
I'm sure there's people out there.
There will be.
I'm sure there are. You think we'll be getting the 4 times and 2 times points in the UK?
I hope so.
It's everywhere, isn't it?
Well, it's because this week we found out that there's only a select few of sets that if you buy at the Lego store during, I think it's the 30th of April to like the 5th of May, you can get 4 times VIP points, or insiders points as it's called now, on the 8080, Mos Eisley Cantina. There's a couple of other sets, but I can't remember. And you get 4 times insider points.
Oh yeah, talking about that too. I think one of them was the X-Wing, the UCS X-Wing.
Yeah, well, it's meant to be really fragile, that one.
It is, because Mike built it and he put it in our bedroom, but he like dialed his box by it, and one of the wings is broken off completely.
Yeah.
I'm just like, well, why did you put it there? Legit reason was because he didn't have any place else to put it.
There are some discounted sets as well. The most notable one is the Ghost, $30 off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think he talked about that too. Or he said that was going to be on discount or something like that.
Is it what? So what are we getting? May the 4th. Have we decided what's our? Have we been watching any buying guides? Do you know what you'd be getting?
So when I'm probably going to go on May 1st, because everything's going to be available May 1st.
Oh yeah.
And it's going to be more for, I'm just going there for the hubby, because it's more for him than it is for me. And we're talking about possibly getting the TIE Interceptor, which I think it looks really cool.
Oh yeah, it does look good.
And that would probably be the only thing that we get. And that way we'd also get all of the gifted purchase.
Yeah. I've heard some really good reviews about the TIE Interceptor, except for that little sticker that you got to put on that 1x1 round sticker,
What?
which is there's a 1x1 sticker. It is tiny.
Good thing I'm not building it.
It's I think there's all the stickers are part of the interior, so there's no stickers on the outside, and there's a lot of them, but when you put them all together, it makes the interior look really nice. But there is that one sticker that is a 1x1 round
Oh hell no!
sticker. Absolutely, you're gonna need like surgical hands to put that on.
I probably will end up putting it on.
Yeah.
Between the two of us, it probably would be me. Because when I first started getting Mike into Lego through Star Wars, he would actually get out like this thing that was like magnifying glasses to put on the stickers.
Yeah.
And I was just like, dude, it's not that. Like, I'm picky about my sticker placement. I'm very picky about it. You're going to torture me with stickers. I'm going to be picky about it, make sure I get it on right. He went way far and beyond over me. I was like, dude, it's okay if it's slightly off. What about you, Nicole? Do you have anything for
Yeah, it's a bit tricky because Star Wars is one of the things with Friends and Harry Potter which gets discounted from Lego quite heavily. So I probably will go for the BrickHeads because they almost never appear on Amazon. And then I have to see what else, because it's really tricky because I kind of want the gift booth purchase, but it's not that a highlight purchase that I would like to spend lots of money on. And things like R2D2 and the small Falcon are already 30% off on Amazon.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're starting to see signs.
I'm moving to Germany for cheaper.
We're starting to see discounts on those sets as well. Probably not as to the level of Germany's Amazon deals, 99% off.
I'm telling you, we get money if we order it from Amazon. They give us money instead of taking like.
It seems like it. It seems like it.
Yeah, just kidding. For the chat, just kidding. Amazon doesn't give me money, like. Oh. Not even if I bring others.
I want to get the R2D2.
Me too.
Because I personally don't have an R2D2. Mike has the previous one that came out. And then I also... He wants the minifigure that comes with the R2D2. He wants
Darth Malak.
Yeah, that one. I can never remember the name. And then I do want the BrickHeads because I want that Queen Amidala BrickHead.
Yeah.
So that's all. That's what I want. But I think this first trip, I think on May 1st, it's going to be get the TIE Interceptor. That's what I think it's going to be.
Yeah.
We haven't really discussed it yet.
Yeah. Mayo is back. Hi, Mayo.
Hey, Mayo. Yes, stickers are for everyone. I just don't like stickers. I just don't like stickers.
Fishy!
If you've been watching here for a while, you know I don't like stickers. I am anti-sticker. Hey, Fishy, how are you?
Hey, Fishy.
Oh.
I think my set of new cat ears was made for kids because the things don't go down far enough.
Fishy just went to Disney.
Wait, which Disney though? Because we got two.
Fishy, which one did you go to? I want to say Florida.
Or Disneyland.
What did you say?
Disney World or Disneyland?
Which one is in Florida?
World.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Fishy. I think you went to Florida.
I do like going to Florida. I need to go to Florida more often.
Oh, Old Man and the Bricks.
Hello, old man in the bricks. How are you? Welcome.
I think I've never seen you before. How are you and what are you? Do we know?
I don't recognize Old Man in the Bricks. I think Old Man in the Bricks is new to here.
Yeah.
Are you new to here, Old Man in the Bricks?
We're on a few newbies this evening.
Yeah.
Or this afternoon, or this morning, wherever you are.
Yeah.
Whatever part of the world you're in.
Yeah. How did you find us and what are you interested in? Let us know what you would like to talk about. Yeah. Keep us on track if we stop talking about Lego. Which we never do.
Hi. I just got yelled at. Well, I got somebody wanted my attention. Come here. And it was Easton, but he walked away, so I couldn't pick him up.
Oh.
You know, we know how Easton is. He's our. I want attention, but I don't want to be around you guys.
I hope he did not see what Baby Girl just did, because then he would learn how to get your attention. Like, jump on the table, knock off a few things. And he has all the attention all of a sudden.
Well, he wasn't in here when that happened. Oh, wait. You know what? I think I just saw down the comments towards the bottom. I think he was on. I think Old Man in the Bricks has been on before.
Oh.
I think he has, because he says he lives in Indiana and took the Dayton Bricks and in the Brick Depot road trip a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Sorry if we've forgotten you. I just can't remember. It's because we have at least 1,000, 3,000 people watching in every week. It's just hard to keep up, isn't it? It is.
Millions, trillions.
We really don't, but we just look. I'm bad at I can't remember birthdays, so I'm bad at remembering things. I think I remember you now.
I remember because I'm a bit like that. Sometimes I could be quite forgetful, and I bought a book on memory training, but I can't remember where I left it.
That would be me.
Thought you might
I would do that for real, though. See, I would do that for real, though.
Disney World
and Universal. You went to the right one. That's you went to the right one. Because that is the one that. Damn, he even opened up the door more. Because I usually close my door part way to my room, and he opened it up more to come in.
Yeah. Oh.
And now I think he's guarding me now because he's in the doorway.
Right.
I don't know what he's guarding it from.
Yeah.
Invisible Hands is the only set I am purchasing May the 1st. I'm bouncing around between other things to buy to qualify for the VIP. It can be a difficult decision.
It is difficult. It really is. It's trying how you can. I don't like to easily cross over the GWP threshold. I was going to get R2D2, but I'm going to get that somewhere else because it's £25 off in other places. So there's no point. So I think I'm going to have to go for the Sith Infiltrator. I'm definitely getting that, and that's on double VIP points. And a Tantive 4. I'm probably going to go for that, but it might just put me short. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to. Or I might get Ghost. I was thinking about maybe getting the Ghost set, and then the Sith Infiltrator as well. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's tough. But the GWP is amazing. I slated it when it first came out, but looking at it, it feels like a set that could easily be on the shelves.
It does.
It looks amazing.
And I like the coin thing. I think those are neat. Oh, and Trevor is asking, do any of you three also like building mocks or just sets? So I've modded a set. So oops. I'm messing stuff up. So here's my city, Trevor, that I'm working on. It's Harry Potter themed, but I did mod the Shrieking Shack so that it's closed up. And like, I mean, I did build this mountain without any instructions and all these trees. I haven't like mocked, but I plan on mocking because I want to add some buildings. There's a bank that I saw near one of our history museums that I want to actually mock, and there's I'm thinking I want to mock a Hard Rock Cafe because we always go to whenever Mike and I travel, we go to Hard Rock Cafe and we get glasses from there. So I think I want to mock a Hard Rock Cafe into the city, and then possibly like the house that I grew up in, and Mike grew up in several houses, so maybe one of his houses that he grew up in. I don't know if we're going to mock our current house. And I also kind of want to mock where we got married, because we got married at an aquarium. So I kind of want to mock that.
Yeah.
So it's on my things that I want to do but haven't gotten there.
But you kind of started mocking, because as you started with habitats. This is mocking already, because the habitat is a bit from scratch.
Well, and I do have like all these trees, and the trees were from scratch, and they ain't Lego design trees. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. So we are starting to mock.
We're somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, not mocks like on conventions. These big size mocks of like TJ. TJ is a real amazing mocker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's humble as well, TJ. I think in the community there are people who are very talented mock designers, and they know they are. But TJ is very humble as a mock designer. We know how talented he is.
Yeah, he is like Trevor with his videos.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very, very talented and creative,
Very
brilliant. Yeah. But Trevor, do you mock? Do you like to mock?
Oh, different Trevor. I saw that the Trevor that we're talking about, he joined the thing. He did join.
I just wondered, like, how do you know that he's not? No, he doesn't. Let me tell you, though, Trevor's not.
We might have to figure out something to keep our Trevors to tell our Trevors apart, since we now have two Trevors.
Yeah.
I just realized I messed up on a thing. I mentioned being a vet tech when the discussion turned. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember you now. I remember now. Sometimes I just need a little reminder. I remember now.
Thank you for understanding.
Oh, crap. What was the bottom of this? Sorry, I'm fixing the little thing that I built earlier and messed up on. I'm not trying to ignore anybody here. I just gotta build this before my iPad dies.
What's the life on your iPad now?
With the instructions up, it doesn't tell me.
Oh, right, I see. Wow, my ability to do dad jokes has improved since knowing Trevor. He did a really good one the other day when we had that NASA set that's just got leaked, and he said, "When's launch day?" Brilliant. Love it.
Oh yeah, my husband, he already wants that set, just so we all know, because he's a big space nerd. So he wants that Artemis, whatever it is, set. Let's see, Martin says that the invisible hand is on his list. That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, and someone gets Chris set that he recently got.
Oh, Old Man in the Bricks is getting the Cantina. That's nice.
Good choice. It retires this year, so
luckily we already have it. It's underneath that table over there.
the greatest Star Wars set. If to have that title, or at least being in the conversation of it being the greatest Star Wars set, with the amount of sets that have been made over the years, the amount of sets that get produced every year, it's an awesome set to be in that conversation as the greatest set. It's a must get.
Yeah, it's a good set.
There are not many.
I mean, we haven't built it yet, so I don't know for sure, but it looks like a great set.
Yeah, it's fun.
And by we, I mean Mike has not built it.
Do you have any of the smaller cantinas, Fab?
Who, me?
Because it's the third or the fourth cantina.
Nope. We only have the big one.
Yeah.
That's it. I didn't even know there were other ones.
Yeah, there's about 2 or 3 of them, but I think if you got the big one, that's all you need, really.
Yeah, I missed.
Well, and I'm like the casual Star Wars fan. Mike is the Star Wars fan in this house. I'm the casual one. Like, I like the movies. I know most of the characters, but not all the characters. But I forget all the time. I forget what happens in which movie. I'm a casual Star Wars fan. And like my favorite characters are like the little side characters or the little animals. Like I love Korg. I love Ewoks. That's nice. Hello, Trevor. Of Trevor videos.
Hey, Trevor.
Now we have 2 Trevors, and I don't know how we're gonna distinguish between the 2. And Trevor, your stop motion for the London the London phone booth, beautiful, perfect.
It was.
I have to watch it. I totally missed it.
You haven't watched it yet, Nicole. Where have you been?
I don't know.
I'm kidding, obviously.
Chris now gets to kick me out so that I can go and watch it. Like, you do not come back until you watched it.
We won't do that to you. Your homework is to watch it after the live stream.
Will do, promise.
Yeah. Yeah. It is good. It is good. It's 3 hours long though, Nicole. I'm only joking. Just 3 minutes.
I don't think so. That would be poor Trevor. Me watching 3 hours is one thing, but can you imagine how long it would take to film 3 hours of stop motion?
Truer words have never been said, Martin.
Yeah.
Stop
Very
motion
true.
legend. That is exactly what Trevor is. I had to move my mic because I was emptying out bags. I didn't want to kill you guys with that sound because I know it's quite an annoying sound. Man, look at this beautifully printed piece. Look at that!
Oh,
I love
that's
it!
amazing. I totally forgot about it.
I love it!
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then there's like the printed tile of the mammoth, and then there's the shell. Somewhere there's supposed to be a tile. I thought there was a tile of where they printed Dino on it, since they didn't put Dino in the set because they're butt heads. Dino. I'm not seeing it. There's that. I'm not seeing my Dino tile. Isn't there supposed to be a printed Dino tile in the Flintstones set? there was. I thought they put on a tile since they didn't. Oh, you know what? He's on the TV. I thought he was on a portrait. Never mind. He's on the TV. I think they owe us a Dino figure. Just saying.
Yeah.
They owe us a Dino figure. They did Dino wrong. They should have made Dino into a molded.
Yeah. They probably just thought there are so many dinosaurs from Jurassic Park. Just take one of them.
Yeah, but Dino's a cute dinosaur. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs from Jurassic Park are not cute dinosaurs. Oh wait, I think you solved our problem. You can just call me Trev so you don't confuse me with the other Trevor. That works. Thank you. We appreciate that.
We do. It's just the truth.
How many Trevors are in the house? There's 2 right now.
Yeah.
We're going to be taken over by Trevors. Looks like I am building the roof because I got a ton of gray in front of me now. A ton of gray. Holy crap. There's a lot of gray.
Ooh. Someone took your recommendations, which were very, very good.
No worries at all. Had great scores at both brick shops. I went based on your birthday videos. Thanks for the recommendation. You're welcome.
That's good.
It's a good trip to make. To go to Brick Depot and go to the Dayton Brick Shop, it's a very good. You can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. If you did something wrong. Wait, did you go to oh my god, I can't think of the name of the place to eat, and I love eating there. Custards? Culver's. Did you go to Culver's? Because Culver's is like in between the two. It's like my favorite place to eat. Except it's usually busy. If you go on the weekend, it's busy. Very busy.
Wow. That's always a good sign.
It is. Except it's a pain because their parking lot is really small because they don't have a lot of places inside to eat. There's not a lot of tables and chairs to eat at.
Yeah.
So then you end up driving around in circles trying to find a parking spot, and then if you do find a parking spot and you don't just give up like we did last time, then you get to go through the hassle of trying to find someplace to eat once you're inside. I keep, every time we go there, I'm like, they should have made this building a lot bigger.
Yeah.
A lot bigger.
Oh.
Let's see. Trev says, I also like building mocks, but mainly cars and standalone things and vehicles more than buildings. Oh, that's cool.
But that's amazing because the one thing that I cannot mock for the life of me is cars.
Cars seem difficult.
Yeah. What about Speed Champion sort of builds? I like full-blown Technic, but what about
But to get the form to build a house is really easy because you just build walls and and it's kind of easy. But a car to you could just build a very like a Volvo, one that is built as if it were built with an X, like okay, very square. But if you have a picture of a mind, like a Ferrari or a Lotus or some,
Yeah.
and you want to have round curves and why, that's tricky.
Mocking a car would I don't think I would ever attempt to mock a car. I would find somebody's instructions for a car.
Yeah.
Do you see?
I could probably do a building.
I never see mocked. I never see people mocking Technic cars. Is it me? I just never see it. I see Technic elements being used to help create play features, but I've never seen Technic type of cars being made.
But in the Technic community, there are loads of mocks.
Okay.
That would probably be why I haven't seen any of them. Because
it's a path I would want to go down.
Oh, I love Technic. I just built the space set with the planets that rotate. The planets, the moon, the sun, and the earth. Many planets.
The Ori.
Okay.
Yeah, an Ori is it the solar system?
Yes.
Yeah, an Ori is a machine of the solar system. It's called ORREY.
Okay, I believe you. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make you on that one.
It is. It's an Ori.
Yeah. Okay. That's amazing. I built an Ori.
Yeah.
But it's amazing because it's Technic based, and you have the sun and the earth and the moon, and the earth rotates around the sun. And while this takes the place, the earth in itself rotates, the sun rotates, the moon rotates around the earth, and everything works interactively with each other. I absolutely love it.
Nice.
It's Technic. I'm avoiding it.
So it's got a lot of play features then. All mechanisms.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stick with the nice, simple, no Technic builds right now. Yeah.
I love it too, Fishy.
Yeah, we need to build. Ike needs to build it still.
Yeah, there we go. Ori. There you go. Thanks, chat, for confirming that. Ori.
Wait, I
only been doing this about a year and a half. I do Star Wars and Harry Potter Lego made. Hey, this is a good channel for you because
yeah.
Harry Potter, some Star Wars, mainly Harry Potter though.
Absolutely.
But we do dive into Star Wars.
Yeah. So, man, this is a marriage made in heaven. This is Technic. Well, you wouldn't be welcome here, but Harry Potter, yeah. Awesome.
No. Technic lovers.
Just joking.
Builders.
Just joking. No, but Harry Potter and Star Wars does help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you'll like next month. Intent. You'll like next month. So join us next month, definitely.
Javas are the small ones with the hoodie, right?
Yeah, Jawas are the ones. Hey, Studstinius, how are you?
Hi there.
Hey, Stud.
Yeah, Jawas are the little guys with the robes, with the hoods, and they got like the yellow glowing eyes. When I was little, they scared me, but now I actually think they're kind of funny. But when I was little, they scared me. I collect and build with my son. I do original trilogy, and he does the prequel stuff.
Nice.
Very cool. My hubby mainly just likes the original trilogy.
Yeah, I mean that's it. Yeah, it has to be. It's
like he's never watched like the Clone Wars or anything, and neither have I. Now we do watch the Disney shows. We do watch those. They are good. Well, I like them. But I think when it comes to Star Wars, I think he has higher standards than I do. I'm like, as long as I'm entertained, I'm happy and I like it. So
Yeah. But the Clone Wars add additional information to it. I really am glad that I watched rather late, but I watched the Clone Wars, and it really adds a lot to it.
I think I want to watch it. Like maybe it would help me with knowing some other stuff that's going on in like the TV shows. So I do kind of want to watch it. I think I started to watch it, but then I don't know what happened.
It's a lot. It's a lot of seasons, and it's not watched in during an
This is
afternoon.
going to be a stupid question, and I'm sorry for asking a stupid question. Clone Wars is the cartoon, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I did start to watch it, and then I don't know what happened. I think I started watching something else.
But it could be, was it Clone Wars or was it Rebels?
I'm pretty sure it was Clone Wars. I don't know. It was a cartoon. No, it was Clone Wars. It was Clone Wars. I started to watch Clone Wars, and then I think something else came out, and I wanted to watch that. So I started watching that.
Yeah.
And then I never got back to watching Clone Wars.
Yeah.
So I would have to start all over again.
Yeah. I think I have a couple of episodes left of Bad Batch of the last season.
We haven't watched any of the Bad Batch. Especially
No, it's like I haven't watched Rebels, and I need to watch Rebels.
I haven't watched that either.
Yeah.
We haven't watched. There's something we haven't. Andor. Is that one? Yeah, we haven't watched Andor yet.
That's brilliant, Andor. It's a bit slow at times, but it is very good.
Or maybe he's watched some of it. I don't know. Bye, old man bricks. My wife and mother-in-law are bellowing. Yeah. May want to go take care of that. But thank you for coming to the live stream. Make sure that you pounce on the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
Yeah, it was really good fun to build it.
Flintstones set was a great little build, well-designed set. That's what I'm working on. I'm working on the roof. I've gotten this far. Trying to build before my iPad dies. I have a feeling I might be panicking over the lifespan of my battery for nothing, but for my iPad.
Oh, that's an interesting. The Jetsons, right?
Oh, they should make a Jetsons. Has there been any ideas, submissions for the Jetsons? Because I would totally buy that.
Yeah, I'm quite sure that I saw one, but none that I don't think
never
it got.
If they did.
Yeah, I don't even think that it got 10,000, but I'm not sure about it. But there was one.
I can't imagine the Jetsons not getting 10,000. Like that just seems like a crime.
Let me see.
That's what we should do. We should come up with a Jetson set. Yeah.
I've just expanded.
That could be one of our first mock projects, is to come up with a Jetson set.
I just expanded the Animal Crossing sets.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got the bunny set, Maple, Isabel's house, the island, all together, and there's a lot going on here. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
Did you watch Claire's video about her? She made an island. with her Animal Crossing sets.
Did
Who's
she?
that? Sorry.
The Plastic Architect.
No, I didn't know. I think I saw Emmasaurus do a video on them, but I haven't seen
Yeah.
the Plastic Architect. No.
Yeah, the Plastic Architect, she did one. She made an island. And at first, she was going to keep it to 4 base plates, but she couldn't. So she made it on 8 base plates and it came out really cool.
Yeah.
I actually really liked it.
I know who she is. I haven't really watched much of her content. I think the only thing I remember her was that she shrinks a lot of sets down. I know she did it with the Daily Bugle. I think that was the last bit of content of hers that I've watched. But Plastic Architect is something I don't really watch much of. It's just there's so many content creators.
There are. It just showed up in my, because I am subscribed to her, and it showed up in my thing this morning. I was like, oh, cool. So I watched it, and I was like, damn it. Y'all trying to make me want to go out and get this. It's not happening. I'm not buying all these sets. But it is making it tempting. I will say that. Oh, Trevor said Minion. Oh, I can't wait. I want Gru's house so bad.
Oh yeah, Gru's house. I want that one as well.
I want that so bad, and I need a second one so that I can make it a full house.
Oh, nice. You're going to do what you did with the Shrieking Shack?
I want to, yeah. I want to do the same thing with the Up House, but I still haven't gotten a second one yet. But I want Gru's house. Because when I go over into when I switch rooms with the hubby and I get a slightly bigger room, if I can do it, I want to have and I should have the space. I want to have a spooky section in my city, and Gru's house would be perfect for that.
Yeah.
Because I can put the Monster Fighter's house there. I can put, whenever I get the Hocus Pocus set, I can put that there. And then I can put the Harry Potter graveyard set there.
Nice.
Just
Owry. No, Ori, not Owry. Now I'm getting the words mixed up here. No. I'm talking about an Ori, not an Owry. Or not even my Owry.
Yeah.
We're going down that.
Let's
that
not.
Path again. Yeah.
Let's not go down that road. I love those new Minion sets. Yes, I do too. But I know Tom would like the small Star Wars Crash, Millennium Falcon, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not okay. So out of the Minion sets, I really want Gru's house. I can live without the buildable Gru. He's kind of weird looking. I can live without him. But I really want Gru's house. Isn't there another one? Oh, and then there's the banana car or the banana bike or whatever. The banana vehicle. I want that one too.
Have any of you got or thinking about getting Snow White's cottage at some point? Is it on your list?
It's on my list.
No, Nicole, no. Nicole, you're not planning to get it?
No. I moved away from it. I don't even think that I will get the medieval town square. It's and there is a weird thing going on that either I buy it right away or it's that good that I buy it later on as well. But
okay.
I don't think that I'm that thrilled with Snow White's cottage that I will keep it on my list even in a year or 2 years. Because I imagine there will be by then, when I have the mind space for it, there will be so much else going on.
Yeah.
I want Snow White's cottage.
Yeah, my wife wants it.
I really want it.
I want it for my wife.
It's nice.
Yeah.
And that makes you a good husband. That you want it for your wife.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's nice. It's just
Well, if it was fully enclosed, would you go for it then?
Mm,
Thinking
and
about
I
it.
don't think that it really because if I want it close up, I just close it up myself. Yeah, that wouldn't be
Good
the
answer.
problem. Yeah, it's just that there's so much at the moment going on, and I believe maybe I don't think really that in a year there will be a shortage of possible Lego sets. Then maybe I will buy it. Like if there's nothing else for me to buy, but I fear there's so much else then by then.
What about the Barrador?
Definitely, that one
Yeah.
is yeah.
Yeah. I have to get that. Yeah, get that. That'd be a massive upgrade going from Owry to Barrador.
Yeah.
I won't be
That will
talking
be a
about my Owry
handful.
anymore. Yeah. I'll be fully equipped with a big Barrador.
Yeah.
I still need to get Rivendell. So
Oh
Rivendell
yeah.
first, then
Yeah.
that one that I can't pronounce.
Yeah, definitely. Rivendell first. It's just too many. There's too many sets, isn't there, to get? Far too many.
There are way too many good sets to get that are in that higher price range.
It does make me think, like, Barrador, I mean, or Rivendell, with June the 1st. I mean, it has to be Harry Potter, of course, but it does make you think. What would be if you had to get one or the other, like Great Hall, Durmstrang? What would be more the sensible purchase to get? Would it be Barrador, Great Hall, Durmstrang?
Great Hall.
Great Hall, yeah. I don't even know why I'm trying.
Like I've been sold on Great Hall for like ever.
Yeah.
But I think I have to.
Here. Hi, KO.
Hi, KO. I think I will have to see the Great Hall because I already have it. Really must.
I mean, technically, I have. Let's see. There's the one inside that one. There's that one there. There's that one there. I have 3, but there's no such thing as too many Great Halls, in my opinion.
Yeah. Big Hogwarts, Castle and Grounds,
Yeah.
Chamber of Secrets, the Grey Roof one. That's 4. This is going to be number 5. I mean, you can't really count microscale. Well, you can, of course you can. But yeah, no, you can say microscale.
I'm counting that because that motherfucker took forever. Oh, that man took forever to build. I do curse like a sailor sometimes. Sorry.
Naughty.
That MF took forever to build, so that counts as a castle.
Of course it does. Yeah.
God, I hope no kids were watching. But I do curse. I mean, I'm an adult. I'm an opinionated adult sometimes.
Oh, and I'm too slow to mute you.
Now, would you recommend Julian's birthday party in the middle?
That depends.
In the middle of all the sets together.
Yeah.
Everyone centers around his birthday, and just think about a way of displaying it. What's your advice?
Yeah. It depends.
I'm definitely not the person to ask.
I mean, is there a preferred way to display these sets? Is there a better way of displaying them?
No, every island is different.
Okay.
So, however you want to do it.
Maybe I'm just overthinking.
Yeah, I'm over here trying to figure out these instructions here.
Oh, KO was in Sheffield. Was there a brick show? I hope you traveled safely and had a great time.
So I thought that the Flintstones house roof thing, I thought it would be like hinged on, but there's no hinge. It just sits on there. And I'm going to set this down before I drop it. You have to rebuild the whole thing. So it just sits on top, which is not what I was expecting. And yeah, I am going to be putting the Flintstones house in my city at some point. I don't know where. I don't know how. But it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I know that much. There's some place for everything. So it looks like I'm done with the house itself. I just have all these like leaves and stuff to do. I don't know. It was fun and great, but Shane Carey ran away from me a lot.
Oh.
Was there a show? Is that what? Were you at a show in Sheffield?
Which show's that? Like, yeah, I thought it was like, well, it's probably a great number of shows. I thought it was Steam next, and then Reading. But there's probably loads that goes on.
I'm sure there are.
Yeah.
It seems like in England there's more shows than there is, at least around my area here. Around my area here, there's like
it's quite nice.
One show that we had sucked.
There's quite a few Americans. You obviously got Chicago, and you got Virginia as well, haven't you?
Well, there's a lot of shows, but it's so scattered.
Yeah.
But like in my immediate area, we don't have shows, and the one that we did have sucked. So, like, don't go to Brickfest, people. Don't go to Brickfest. That's just a money grab.
Oh.
It might be good for kids, but if you're an adult going as an adult and you're not taking kids, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Kids might like it though.
So, yeah. Regards to about the 80s movies, it's obviously fantasy more than sci-fi, and that's there is on Lego Ideas list The Labyrinth, and I would love that set to come out. It's one of my favourite childhood films.
I've never seen it.
The Labyrinth. Have you not?
I have not.
Jennifer Connelly?
Isn't that with not with Sting, with who's the other one?
I know.
The one who was married to the model. Sadly died a couple of years ago.
David Bowie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
It was a great movie.
Oh, it was brilliant. And yeah, it's part of the Lego Ideas list. So hopefully they'll make it. I definitely will.
Yeah.
I definitely would like a Labyrinth set.
Yeah.
They might do, because I know they are planning a sequel. They are making a sequel to Labyrinth. So who knows? They might, because Lego might do this anyway. They might even create their own sort of set, a bit like what they did with the Snow White set. They might just bring out a Labyrinth set when the film comes out.
As long as they don't use a fan submission.
Yeah,
because the Snow White one was very identical.
It was extremely close to the idea set.
But they would need the license for it.
Yeah, they would do. But Lego, they're good at getting licenses, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, they've got a lot of licenses. I mean, I don't think they're in a position where they can go.
You're allowed to submit IP fan ideas.
Yeah.
So they would go and get the license for it. Personally, I do feel like they screwed over that designer.
Oh, yeah.
Personally, I do, because it's too dead on.
They could have made a reference, about the designer, just a page of respect, just saying, like, I don't know, just referencing it in the instruction manual.
But then you have to give him money.
Yeah. Or just give him a free set. I don't know.
But that would be upsetting. Like you submit 2 ideas, your set. The set will be picked up. You do not get any money for it, but you get a free set. That would be like
yeah.
Oh,
That would not go over too well.
yeah.
It's certainly
maybe,
not go over well with me.
or about a free Snow White set and 300,000 points.
Mm,
Mm,
400,
really, yeah. I'm not
500.
sure how much money you can make on a set.
yeah, I don't know how much you make when I think you get 1% of the sales, isn't it? Or between 1 and 3% of the sales, I think.
Yeah, 1%'s not a lot, is it?
But
Mm,
I mean, I don't know. I feel like that person got cheated. Me personally, I feel like they got cheated
Oh yeah, definitely.
because it's almost exact.
I don't know. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Resistance was a little harder to get through different style of animation. Whew, I finished before my iPad died. Hallelujah.
That's incredible.
Good job.
Hallelujah. So how much power do I have left on here? 29%.
Wow.
Comfortable.
This little extra little piece was rolling on my desk and I thought it was a bug for a second.
Oh,
And I was about to scream.
yeah,
It probably would have been a bad word.
yeah. Oh, that's why I, for the longest time, threw away all spiders. Because they look too real for me.
For some reason, I never feel like the spiders, the Lego spiders, they never freak me out. The snakes do, even though they're small, because I really hate snakes. But,
Yeah.
oh, no, hold on to that piece. I need that piece. I can use that piece for I can use this piece for my forest. Whatever. Here we go. Oh. What you guys don't know is that I have this big pile of containers over here. It's been next to me for like 2 months, and it's all like plant pieces and stuff for building stuff.
Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of. Someone went shopping.
Oh, except I didn't have enough like limb pieces and stuff to make trees, so like it's not enough to do anything with.
Yeah.
It's not enough to do anything with.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think when you see all these pieces.
Yeah.
Well, some of the pieces are for like the forest floor, like these stem pieces.
Yeah.
Those are for the forest floor, and then like the seaweed piece is for the forest floor. So there's a lot of stuff in there. It's just
yeah. Isn't it amazing that when you when you build, how much pieces go into a build? Like you think you have a lot of something, and then you start assembling, and you run out of pieces so quickly.
Trees. I did not realize how part intensive trees were.
Yeah.
Now I know.
What about this tree? Built this.
That is not part intensive, but it is cute.
Yeah.
It would not work
I like
in my
it.
forest though, which sucks. Because those are the kind of those are the kind of trees that I need for my forest.
Right.
Because I love this tree.
Yeah.
I will play it.
This
Once I've got a little bit of time, once my a huge chunk of my PhD is done, well, over the next couple of months, I will start playing Animal Crossing. I will play, because I need to get into gaming. I play a lot of Elder Scrolls, which my time has been taken up at the moment because of PhD work. But I will. About maybe in the summer, I'll have a look at playing Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Is Elder Scrolls Skyrim?
Yeah.
I used to play that all the time.
Oh yeah, it's still going strong today because they keep re-releasing new editions and DLCs and all this. It just keeps going on and on and on and on. So
I was thinking
Skyrim's
about
amazing.
getting it for my PS5.
It's amazing. It's amazing, and I
I
can't
always
wait for
pick that species that looks like a cat. That's always what my character is. Whatever that one is that looks like a cat.
Yeah, Khajiit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait. Elder Scrolls 6. But guess what? The trailer for Elder Scrolls 6, which was officially revealed at E3, which is this big gaming event, by the owner of Bethesda who created Elder Scrolls, was 5 years old today. So the trailer came out 5 years ago and they're still creating it now. It's going to be huge.
Wow.
Well, they do this. They create these games, spend years and years and years for the next generation of gaming. And they seem to make one Elder Scrolls for every new console. And they're going to do this they've done it with GTA. They're going to do it with all sorts of other games. But yeah. Can't wait for Elder Scrolls.
Oops. I need to catch up with comments because I just wanted to be good, KO. It was 20 minutes ago.
I can't look at Fruity Pebbles anymore. I did 5 years on that client. A lot of cereal boxes. But I was saying, this is my favorite tree I've built so far.
That is beautiful.
I love it because the little coral will glow when I use a blue light or whatever this light is.
That is nice.
Ooh.
But talking of trees, I watched a review. Lucas builds, highly recommended. Really like sort of like a classy, polished sort of approach to reviewing sets, and he reviewed the tree house, and I just got reminded of how beautiful that set is. The tree house.
I have it. I haven't built it. It's buried in my. It is literally buried in my backlog.
I was going to say you have nearly every set that's not been built. Honestly, I just hope you don't have. I just hope you don't get earthquakes where you live. They're all going to fall on you. It won't be bricks and rubble. It'll be backlogs.
Well, it would be bricks and rubble because my house actually is brick built. So it would be brick. It would be brick, and then plastic brick. Yeah. It would be bricks and rubble. Luckily, I don't live anywhere. There's no. I think one time there was a very small earthquake, and it was like it just made you dizzy, depending on how.
We don't get earthquakes over here. We get like earth tremors, and we can get like a wild gust of wind. And for insects, wow, we've only just got the bee here. That's all we've got. It's just bees. We don't get mosquitoes. We don't get anything that bites us. We don't drive down the road and then this big black bear appears. You know, that's about it. We have badgers. That's all we've got.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a badger.
Oh yeah, some badgers are absolutely lethal. I remember walking up a road once with one of my ex-girlfriends back home, and there's this big, massive badger, and it was just like a big fat thing, and it ran 100 miles an hour. It was
there's nothing wrong with badgers because they're the thing for Hufflepuff.
Now D&D, I do like D&D. However, I think I've said this in the chat later on, that I would prefer the Linux Castle over D&D. I just think it just looks a little bit more complete. I just like Linux Castle more than D&D. I don't really play
that
D&D.
Linux Castle, but the dragon from the D&D set looks really good too.
Yeah. It's no Ukrainian Iron Belly, but it's all right.
Yeah, it's not
Well,
the Iron Belly, but it does look really good.
It does.
Finally, we're getting a Sauron minifigure, supposedly. Yep.
Wasn't there a Sauron before?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Sauron. We had Saruman. We've had, but Sauron we haven't. Sauron and the mouth of Sauron as well is going to be in the Barandor set. But we've had that before. But Sauron, I think, is the first time. But correct me if I'm wrong, chat. But I'm very certain that.
I know we've had the eye because I have the eye in that set up there. At least I think it's the eye. Yeah, I have the eye in that set up there.
You technically get the eye in Rivendell as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's underneath where the Fellowship all gather, because you can remove, the circular layout of chairs.
Yeah.
And then underneath is the Eye of Sauron.
Oh.
Looking at them.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Trevor says Rivendell is my white whale set. Would love it. Yeah, it's currently my white whale set. Well, one of them. I have one.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the D&D CMF figs. It makes them mock. If I was into D&D, I probably would be into it. But I'm not.
Oh, yeah. Good job.
Don't forget that the Jaws set is going to be snapping at your heels. Are we getting the Jaws set for real though? Or is this just a joke? Like, wait.
I don't know.
There will be one.
I don't know.
What did you say?
I think the boat build's going to be good. I think they're going to make a good boat build, but I just think the set's going to bite. I don't really like it. But I think the boat build, I don't think we've seen many decent boat builds. I think we're going to get a few with Durmstrang and Jaws. I think it could be good.
But they were amazing. The Black Pearl was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There hasn't been one for a while, perhaps since the... Oh, what's that set? My sister's got it. It's the ship that's broken.
Oh, yeah, Barracuda Bay.
Barracuda Bay. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody liked that Barracuda Bay set. I didn't get it.
You probably already have. Just check your backlog again.
Nope, I definitely don't have that one.
You just have to remove about 20 boxes and it might be there.
I know it's definitely not in there. I would remember spending that much money.
Yeah.
Like I remember all the big sets that I've spent money on. I can remember all of those, but I can't remember all of the smaller sets. So I have accidentally bought a second set that was like a smaller set, thinking that I was getting. It actually happened to me with Harry Potter, with the 2018 to 2020 series. I needed a second astronomy tower because I wanted 2 of everything so that I could build out that set to be a Hogwarts castle. Well, clearly that didn't happen. So I was trying. I know. Sometimes we slip.
We do.
When I slip, man, I go all in, okay? Like, I go all in. I'm not gonna do look like a little wimpy work. No, I'm going all in. But I thought I needed, for some reason, I thought I needed the clock tower, but I actually needed the astronomy tower, and I bought the clock tower, but I already had 2 clock towers, so I ended up with 3 clock towers and still only had 1 astronomy tower. Yeah, that was. I think that's the only time I've ever messed up, though. With sets.
I'm not really sure what we talked about 20 minutes ago.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's in the summer. Well, it's September time, I think the D&D figures are coming out.
Oh, it could be. Yeah.
I haven't been paying attention.
But I don't even want to be thinking about September. We've got our May sorted with Star Wars, Harry Potter in June, and then you got July. And then you're like heading towards Halloween, and that's probably going to be Hocus Pocus for me.
It's gonna be something. I hope we get. I like the smaller seasonal sets, and I wish they would go back to doing those smaller seasonal sets. Because I like those. And Halloween's getting bigger and bigger over here. And a lot more people are like buying, like decorating their houses for Halloween and buying like decorations around the house for Halloween. And
Yeah.
people are really into Halloween and just spooky stuff in general.
You guys over there love your Halloween, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I love Halloween.
I mean, you get like you really. It's sort of like it almost becomes like not quite Christmas to you guys, but you really like it's on par
It's
with
like
Christmas.
1 or 2 steps below Christmas, depending on what you like. Like for me, it goes Christmas. No, wait, it goes my birthday, Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and then everything else.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Easter. It's all right. Sorry for our Christian community, by the way, but I'm not a big. It's all right. Easter. It's just it's not. It's like Halloween, Christmas sort of levels.
Yeah, I liked it when I was a kid, and I got candy.
Yeah, and so you say candy, man. We say sweets over here.
Yeah,
Sweets.
we say candy.
It's a bit like when you say dope, as in cool, doesn't it? You say dope, which means cool. To us, dope means you're almost stupid. Because class is dopey. If you're dope over here, it's dopey.
Yeah.
So many great sets, you know.
Yeah.
Too many. Yeah. But I don't feel like I need to rush to get them and so on. They will wait. They will wait. Rivendell, I'll get that at some point. But
yeah,
I don't get the pressure. I don't get pressure into buying a set.
I really want to get, well, I mean, I already wanted to get the London phone box, but even more so now. Like, just seeing Trevor's video just reminded me even more how much I want that set. So
I know, in stop motions are going to put people out of pocket, you know. Imagine if you did like stop motions, like if he was a full-time YouTuber.
Uh-huh.
Stop motion Rivendell. Stop motion Barad-dûr.
Oh.
Stop motion Great Hall. Well, we know we're going to get it, but blimey.
Yeah.
Dangerous ground, stop motions.
It is. It is. I had to stop doing it just for me because it was just takes so long to do it. Especially to do it at his level. That
Oh yeah.
That takes a really, really, really long time. A really, really long time. Because even when I did the stop motion for that, which never do again and never recommend doing, I didn't even finish doing it, and it took me months. And it wasn't even close to Trevor's quality. Not even close. I think the only one that I did that was even close to Trevor's quality was the Everyone is Awesome set. Because that's an easy stop motion. Stop motion. Shame there's no Animal Crossing set in Sheffield Lego store because their shelf is empty. Wow.
I have to admit that I bought all my Animal Crossing from Amazon.
Well, yeah, because you get them cheap and on sale like the day after they're released.
Yeah.
I hear a kitty. I don't see a kitty, but I hear a kitty. I don't know where they are.
Thank you, Trevor.
Oh, you're welcome,
thank you.
Trevor. And thank you for, look, your work is amazing. It really is.
Yeah, that's true.
Unfortunately, you sign away the rights to ideas submission. It's basically a free focus group for Lego. This is true, but I still feel like they screwed over that designer.
Yeah, definitely.
They screwed him over. Nicole, I can take over the comments and
Yeah.
if you want. That way you can keep building your flowers.
But I'm just finished. Not totally, but I don't think more flowers will make sense now. Maybe
Unless you drop them and you have to rebuild
Yeah.
them. I can take over the comments now.
That would be amazing. I'm still 20 minutes behind.
The Ideas platform was genius by Lego. They can get data on what sets AFOLs want. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They can just not screw over people like they did the...
Sometimes, I know it sounds bad, but Lego have got to do what's best for them at times. Because
Yeah.
I want Lego to do well, because obviously it means we can benefit from it.
Yeah. I want them to do well, but I still strongly feel like they screwed over that designer.
Yeah.
All words of support are well deserved for the work, time, and creativity you put into these videos, Trevor. Yeah, absolutely. Well said, Mark. There was also a Labyrinth submission in the recent 80s idea contest. I need to pay more attention to the ideas. I really don't pay that much attention to it. I need to start paying more attention to it. Hey, Old Man in the Bricks is back. Welcome back. We're still here. I finished before my iPad died. So, yay. The submissions in the recent 80s ideas contest were great. What would I submit? If I submitted something from the 80s, what would I submit? She-Ra. I would submit She-Ra. Or Gem. I would submit She-Ra or Gem. Yeah.
Tough one, that. 80s. Oh, wow. Yeah. I know one.
What would you submit?
An Only Fools and Horses set.
What was that?
Only Fools and Horses. Right, I'm going now. All right. Only Fools and Horses is like not only the greatest UK sitcom ever, it's also considered the greatest sitcom ever made across the world. Yeah.
Well, the best UK sitcom is 40 Towers.
That actually, after an official poll voting, 40 Towers is second or third.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for 40 Towers, I love 40 Towers. It's so good.
Me too.
I love that. And they're actually in the process of making a new episode for it.
That's incredible.
When he's older, he's got a daughter and so on.
Yeah.
But Only Fools and Horses, yeah, it's huge.
Never heard of it. They must not have had it on PBS when I was little.
Oh, in fact, over here we've got Frasier, we've got like Cheers, Seinfeld. They're gonna have Only Fools and Horses over there.
Oh,
I mean, I will say this in my defense. When I was growing up, I did not have cable. So if it was a show that would have been shown on cable, I didn't have it. So the only thing that I had access to was like PBS for us. And that's where I watched Are You Being Served and Keeping Up Appearances and Doctor Who.
Yeah, I know those three.
And Red Dwarf. That was the channel that I watched all those shows on.
Yeah.
And there definitely was not anything. No. That was not on there.
Oh, Only Fools and Horses is the biggest sitcom this country's ever made.
Never heard of it.
I find that more offensive than not being asked what sets I'm building.
It's not my fault. You can blame my parents for not paying for cable when I was a kid.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. It's so good. I think there's been close to a remake over in America with Christopher Lloyd playing one of the characters, but it just doesn't go well over there. I think they've even tried 40 Towers in America with B. Arthur playing Basil Fawlty. It's like,
I think the US has a hard time remaking British shows.
Yeah, you can't remake Gold, but although The Office in America, brilliant.
Yeah.
I just wonder why they did it, because I can understand why a German TV show would be done. You can still dub it, but if you don't like it, I see why. But there are TV shows like Broadchurch. I like Broadchurch with David Tennant. Why was it done again in America?
Because we think we can do everything better when we really can't.
But they cast David Tennant in the main role again.
Well, I think even if we did it,
It's different writers.
Yeah.
We think we can do everything better than everybody else, and we can't.
It's like UK couldn't remake Frasier or anything like that. It just wouldn't work. You know? And it's just two different approaches. Like we tend to make 6 episodes every series, I think, whereas it used to be in America, it used to be 24 episodes.
24, 22.
Yeah.
Every season.
Yeah. It works. I mean, like, blimey. Frasier's one of my favourite American sitcoms. And I absolutely love, like, Scrubs and Married with Children.
Yeah.
And I have watched none of them. Well, no, I watched Frasier, but all the other ones, never watched.
Frasier. Oh, the person in the new Frasier. Have you seen the new Frasier?
I started.
Well, there's one of the main characters in the new Frasier series was in Only Fools and Horses. He's the British guy.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
That's incredible.
I didn't even know there was a new Frasier.
It'd be more incredible if you watch it. It's so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Is it his colleague, the other professor?
Yeah, Nicholas Lyndhurst. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you not seen it? Like Fab, the 3-wheeled yellow van, 3-wheel van, yellow. Right, we'll move on then.
There's a lot of comments to catch up on.
Yeah.
There's a lot of comments.
There's a lot.
Let's just do that.
Yeah.
I didn't get to watch a lot of good, like when I was growing up, I didn't get to watch things that I necessarily wanted to watch because we only had one TV, so my parents controlled it. So I watched a lot of educational shows, and the only reason I know about Are You Being Served and Keeping Up Appearances and those shows is because that's what my mom wanted to watch, and I became a fan of them because I liked them too.
Are You Being Served's good. Are You Being Served? That's a classic.
Are You Being Served? And Keeping Up Appearances. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, my wife loves Keeping Up Appearances.
I loved it. Okay, back to comments because we gotta get through them. And okay, so TJ ran out of black 1x1 round plates. Oh man, one by one round, you run through those so fast.
Yeah.
Let's see, KO's thinking about doing a haul video. Can't get the video to upload to YouTube because of that guy who's reporting every new video on my YouTube Somebody's cyberbullying you? I'm sorry to hear that, you know.
YouTube can't stop you from putting videos on.
Yeah. You should be able to upload it, but you can say something to YouTube when that guy reports you because he's cyberbullying you.
That's terrible.
Like, you need to fight back, kiddo. Trevor says that we're amazing. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate it. You're amazing, actually. TJ, I can't stand when that happens. I wish parts could be ordered from just one vendor. I hate having to order from multiple places. Amen.
Yeah, you can order from Lego themselves, but that takes rather long.
Well, if it's a bestseller part, it doesn't take that long.
Yeah.
If it's a standard part coming from Denmark, be prepared to wait.
Yeah.
Let's see. Old Man and Bricks. No, we have a Culver's in my city. I try to go to places we don't have when I'm out of town. That's a good idea. We go to Culver's just because the Culver's there is no Culver's near where I am at all. So we go usually when we do the Brick Depot and whatever, we go to Culver's.
Yeah.
That's a shame, KO. Release a video on Twitch or do a private premiere on YouTube for people you invite with a link. There you go. Martin's got ideas. Let's see. Old Man and Britt says we went to Taco John's in front of the Walmart near a. See, I haven't even been to that the other side of the highway. Yeah, so I don't know where that is. I might have to try that though. Is she an ex because you fed her to the
Cheeky bugger.
KO says he'll be doing it on Twitch tomorrow night and sorting his tab into artwork. Oh, there you go. The upcoming animated Lord of the Rings film looks, I'm gonna go with good.
It does. It
Mm.
looks awesome.
Okay, clearly I've been really focused on some other stuff in the background. They know about it, and you guys don't know about it yet. So I didn't even know that there was an animated Lord of the Rings film coming.
Yeah, there is.
There is an old one, which I do not really like.
There is. And the one who did the voice of Smaug was in Only Fools and Horses.
That's incredible.
I'm going to go back to that as much as possible.
Yeah.
I might do.
Yeah.
Let's see. TJ says he is building up a cart on Tab. Probably a little more expensive that way, but with all the parts I need, it's easier and faster. Yep. I know that feeling. That's not right, KO. That kid kind of behavior needs stamping out. You are entitled to upload what you like. You have to contact YouTube about the bullying. You should be able to, KO. There is no place for bullying. Exactly, Trevor. Exactly. I love to see Trevor do stop motion for Rivendell, but got a feeling that might take him all year. I mean, it takes a long time to do a good stop motion, especially of his quality. Yeah, it would take a while. Yeah, babe, you don't need to slam the door and shake the house. Jeez. I tried, but this guy changed name every time. I banned this guy. His banned on Twitch, but YouTube is not helping with the bully. Just keep trying. Keep trying, KO. Can't wait for September. Fall into Christmas is my favorite time of year.
Oh, yeah.
Can't stand the humidity here in the summer. It's bad.
I'm with Sidious. I don't mind the summer, but I just love September to December. My favourite months of the year.
Yeah.
I just like my holidays. Halloween is Carl's favorite holiday. Mine is Christmas because it's also, oh, your birthday's on Christmas? Wow. My mom says Christmas Eve. Trust me, she don't let you forget. She don't let you forget. Easter is big on my Polish side of the family. Yeah, I think I've heard that before about Easter being big in Polish families. Well, YouTube should stamp out the bullying and help support you so you can upload. Bullying will not be tolerated within our community. Amen.
Yeah.
Well said, Trevor. Okay, just make sure friends mods, and then they will block and delete their nasty comments for you. Yep. There you go. Exactly. Amazon always has great Lego prices.
Yeah.
Usually, just not on new sets. You gotta wait a little bit.
Doesn't Germany?
Yep. Just Germany, get them like day 2, day 1, discounted prices. I don't think
yeah, they've even got sets next year that's not even been released yet on sale.
Right?
Oh.
That's from Only Fools and Horses. That's the same from Only
I was
Fools and
like,
Horses. Rodney,
I don't
you
know what this
bonker.
is from, but I'm assuming it's from the show. PBS was great. Always had shows from the UK. Love that about PBS. Yes. My favorite PBS British cartoon was Simon in the Land of Chalk Drawings. I never saw that.
Never heard of it.
Well,
Well,
at least
have you?
I finally stumped you.
I've never heard of that, Stud series. But Stud, have you ever heard of Only Fools and Horses? So I will stop mentioning it now. I'm seriously.
I just wanted to act surprised. Like, I think someone has mentioned it before. I wonder who it was.
Are you free, Mr. Humphreys? I'm free.
I'm free. Oh, you've been served, that is.
I think Mr. Humphreys was my favorite character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Mr. Humphreys was my favorite character. I don't know. The whole cast was hilarious, honestly.
I think I like Mr. Granger, I think, is mine.
Oh yeah, the old man. He was good.
Yeah. It was quite tragic because he sort of left in the series.
Yeah.
They replaced him because he lost his wife during that. The guy, and he quit acting straight away, and he actually died a couple of months after his wife died. Apparently he died of they say broken heart.
Yeah. Usually if it's within a few months, it's of a broken heart. Because we think that my aunt died of a broken heart because she died a few months after my uncle died. The same thing happened with my grandparents on my dad's side. They died within 6 months.
It's all to do with the shock. Your body just can't take what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's horrible.
Let's see. Stud says the new OOTR animated film is about the battle of, I can't pronounce that, the Horse Lords. Oh, that'll be, ooh. Interest peaked. Of course, the second you say Lord of the Rings, my interest goes, hello. I'm with Chris for my favorite time of year. I never understood why, but Polish families definitely go crazy about Easter, the homemade pierogies. Pierogies are good. I've never had homemade ones.
What is that?
Pierogies? I've only had like ones that are pre-made in the store, but it's like it's kind of like a pasta with a potato filling in it.
Oh right, okay. I thought it was a meat. I'm thinking of pastrami, I think.
No, that's definitely completely different.
Yeah.
Completely different. I've heard of that one brick stud, but never saw it. So we've heard of it, but never saw it.
Never saw. What's wrong with these people, man? Gotta watch it.
For some reason, most British people I know never heard of the Simon cartoon. It definitely was British, but only 2 seasons. Trevor says, Only Fools and Horses is one of my favorites. There you go. You got somebody. Pierogies are basically Polish ravioli. Or dumplings.
I love ravioli. I do love ravioli.
Aren't they filled with potato stud? I haven't had it in a long time, but it is good. It's not healthy, but it's good. Of course, none of the good food is healthy, in my opinion.
Pasta's all right for you, isn't it?
Huh?
Pasta's all right for you. And potato.
Not in the quantities that I like to eat it in, put it that way.
Oh, okay.
When I like something, I can eat a lot of it at once, and
yeah,
I have a problem with portion control. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Take care, everyone. Have a fabulous week ahead. Brilliant stream as always. Yeah, we actually need to show off what we built. They make so many kinds, but cheese, onion, and potato are the popular kinds. Let's start with Nicole because she already got her flowers out. Ooh, pretty.
I have still more flowers to build.
So pretty.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Okay, Chris, let's see yours.
Well, I'm going to show you the entire expansion so far of Animal Crossing, if I can. See it? It's come along really well.
I can see it. Yep.
This is what I built.
See a big train there. That looks very familiar.
Oh yes. That's my Double Express. Yeah, so got them all. Well, got Julian's party to build next week, so it's coming along nicely.
Yeah, we gotta save Julian's party so that way he can at least have some people
Yeah.
in his thing. So I finished building the Flintstones house. Oh wait, everybody else in solo mode, but not me. So I finished building the Flintstones house. I
That's cool.
love it. And then we turn it around without dropping. And then this opens up if you need it to open up. I love this. This looks so great. I actually got this as a Christmas present many years ago. Like 2020 or 2021 from my sister-in-law. And then in the last 2 bags that I had to build, I got Barney and Betty.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, and can't forget their little mailbox that has the Flintstones on it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, never mind. They just lost their mail. But, yeah, their mail is now gone. I don't know where. It's underneath my stand thing. Oh, so that. Oh, I guess I should show the car from last week. And then here's the car from last week. I'm not going to go solo on this one.
That's cool.
With Fred and Wilma. Cool. I love it. Yes, this is going to be going in my city. Both of these are going to go in my city whenever I go over there, because clearly there's no room here. Of course, if the baby girl keeps knocking over stuff over here, plenty of room. Well, and on that note, everyone have a good week. I do plan on releasing a video this week. I know I haven't released a video for the past 2 weeks. I just don't know what yet. But I do plan on releasing a video this week. So look for that coming out probably midweek, like Wednesday, Thursday. That seems to be when I can get things done by. Oh, I don't know why suddenly someone's talking back. I don't know why. But on that note, bye everyone. And
bye guys.
And bye Chris. And bye everyone in the chat. Don't forget to pounce on the like button and subscribe. And we will see you guys next week. Bye everyone.
Guys.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us.